Hello, my name is Karen, and I want to tell you a little about myself before I read you a story. So I grew up on an island. The island is called St. Helena, and it's sort of in the middle of the South Atlantic Ocean. It's about 1,000 miles from the mainland of Africa, and for a long time you could only get there by sea on a ship. So when I was growing up, you got all your groceries and goods and mail, everything by sea, and you could only leave on the ship as well. So ship day when I was growing up was a really big time in our lives. Since then we do have an airport. I've never flown in on the airport, but things have changed now that we're in the 21st century. Because it's an island and it's far away, there are some plants and animals that are found nowhere else in the world. And at the moment we have one of the oldest living animals anywhere in the world. It's a tortoise, and we believe he is 188 years old, and his name is Jonathan. My grandmother still lives there, and she is the oldest person on the island. She is 102 years old. And there was a few other things I wanted to mention. Oh, I know, we don't have snow. No really bad storms or hurricanes or anything like that, so that's quite a nice thing. Okay, so now I would like to show you where St. Helena can be found. So it's a tiny dot in the middle of the ocean, and if you go all the way this way you'll reach a big land, which is Africa, and if you go all the way this way you'll reach South America, and Vermont, where we are, is here. So now I'd like to read you a story, and it's called The Little Island. There was a little island in the ocean. Around it the winds blew, and the birds flew, and the tides rose and fell on the shore. Clouds passed over it. Fish swam around it, and the fog came in from the sea and hid the little island in a soft, wet shadow. The morning was very quiet on the island, with only the spiders sailing their webs against a gentle wind. Small flowers, white and blue, and violets with golden eyes, and little waxy white-pink chuckleberry blossoms, and one tickly smelling pear tree bloomed on the island, and that was the spring. Then one day all the lobsters crawled in from the sea and hid under the rocks and ledges of the island to shed their shells, and let their new ones grow hard and strong in hiding places in the dark. And the seals came barking down from the north to lie on the sunny rocks and raise their baby seals. And the kingfishers came from the south to build nests. And the gulls laid their eggs on the rocky ledges. And while strawberries turned red, summer had come to the little island. Boats sailed to the little island from far away, and herring and mackerel leaped out of the water, all silver in the moonlight. The seaweed squeaked at low tide, and little green pears grew on the pear tree. A black crow flew over. And a little kitten came to the island with some people on a picnic. The kitten prowled around the island and saw that it was all surrounded by water. "What a little land," said the kitten. "This little island is as little as big is big." "So are you," said the island. "Maybe I am a little island too," said the kitten. "A little fur island in the air." And he left the ground and jumped in the air. "This is just what you are," said the little island. "But I am part of this big world," said the little kitten. "My feet are on it." "So am I," said the little island. "No, you're not," said the kitten. "Water is all around you and cuts you off from the land. Ask any fish," said the island. So the kitten caught a fish. "Answer me this or I'll eat you up," said the kitten. "How is an island a part of the land?" "Come with me," said the fish, "down into the dark secret places of the sea, and I will show you." "I can't swim," said the cat. "Show me another way or I'll eat you up." "Then you must take it on faith, what I tell you," said the fish. "What's that?" said the cat. "Faith?" "To believe what I tell you about what you don't know," said the fish. And the fish told the kitten how all land is one land under the sea. The cat's eyes were shining with the secret of it, and because he loved secrets he believed, and he let the fish go. And he got on his boat and sailed away into the setting sun. The little island had a little woods on it, with 7 big trees in it, and 17 small bushes, and 1 big rock. Birds came to the woods on the island, and butterflies and moths flew over the ocean till they got there. Night came to the little island, dark and still, and 7 little fireflies flashed in the darkness. A bat flew around and around the pear tree and woke up the owl. The wind whistled. Then came the storm. The wind blew from the southeast. Waves as big as glassy mountains came before it, and lightning and thunder, and always the howling, moaning, whistling wind. And then the storm passed and left the little island where it found it, in the summer sea. Autumn came, and the yellow pears dropped slowly to the ground. Winter came, and the snow fell softly like a great quiet secret in the night, cold and still. Night and days came and passed, and summer and winter, and the sun and the wind and the rain. And it was good to be a little island, a part of the world, and a world of its own, all surrounded by the bright blue sea. Thank you so much for letting me be part of your book festival.